Good evening. We'll be heading to a few places we don't normally get to on this World Weather Roundup Bulletin. First of those is going to be eastern parts of Russia, particularly around the Irkutsk region of East Russia, where we saw historic flooding take place during June. Same areas have been hit yet again. Just look at these amazing aerial shots, widespread flooding, rivers have burst the banks, massive amounts of destruction. And there's bad news for those who live here as well, because there is yet more heavy rain to come over the days ahead. We'll stick on the wet story and head a little bit further south, though, to the South China Sea. This swirl of cloud here is a tropical storm Huipa. Now, wind strengths, nothing untoward, nothing much like we see here with a big deep area of low pressure passing across the UK. But some intense rain pushing through Hanoi into southwest China and eventually northern Vietnam. And because you've got this circulation in a low pressure system, an anti-clockwise one, lots of moisture across the South China Sea, push that northwards, really builds up the storm clouds in across southern China, Guangdong, Hong Kong. Hong Kong's going to see frequent thundery downpours as well as potentially damaging gusts of wind over the next few days before easing. Hanoi and in northern Vietnam, the rain will get heavier and heavier. Now to one of those other regions we don't normally get to, Greenland. Now we've seen the heat wave peak across Europe. Some of that heat spread its way now towards Iceland and eventually to Greenland. Blue colours in the chart showing where temperatures have stayed below freezing during the last 24 hours. But of note is the summit camp. Now this is 3,000 metres above sea level. The temperature on Tuesday hit the freezing mark. Now if that warmth continues into August, we're talking of an August record, and that's having a massive impact on the ice caps across Greenland as well. And if we return to the European heat wave, what happened is having massive impact on the rivers. This is Loire in France. It has been running lower in some parts and drought restrictions have been in place. So if you are heading off to France the next few weeks, you could be under drought restrictions, particularly across the Loire Valley down to Poitou-Charentes. So that's the central western sort of zone. Not much in the way of rain here, certainly as we head through Thursday. Main chance of showers and storms further south towards the Bordeaux region. Elsewhere across Europe, we've got some storms through Denmark into Poland, down the way through to Romania and Bulgaria. Pretty chilly air to the east of that. Temperatures in Moscow actually set to drop over the next few days, barely above 12 or 13 Celsius. The heat across the rest of Europe, though, nothing untoward. We are seeing temperatures build, but around levels we should do for the time of year. Some of the hottest conditions through the Mediterranean, a little bit breezy through the western Med. But through Thursday night into Friday, those in Alpine regions, northern Italy and the northern Adriatic, some very severe storms expected. We could see some flash flooding from those and some mudslides too.